Down the sidewalk, up onto the porch, through the front door, down the hallway, into the kitchen. Let's set it. Granny Marble's kitchen table. Hot Sing will serve us a big old chicken fried steak, some jalapeno gravy, plenty of Annie's East rolls, and a cold cucumber salad here in just a little bit. But while I take a moment and look at ag weather, I'll finish preparing that famous Black Label iced tea that I do such a good job with while we talk about the weather. From the San Angelo National Weather Service office, strong to severe thunderstorms possible this afternoon. They'll initiate over the Permian Basin and the Big Country by early afternoon, then move eastward. Threats, damaging lightning, wind, hail, localized flooding. As we look toward tonight, we should see some heavier amounts of rainfall, maybe an inch to an inch and a half in Abilene, a half to 1 in San Angelo, a half to 1 in Ozona and Sonora, maybe an inch and a half in Junction. Neighbor, as we look toward the offices of the National Weather Service to complete our forecast down through the balance of Down on the Farm Country, the San Antonio Austin Weather Center says cloudy, chances of afternoon and evening storms, 91 in Uvalde, 90 in Georgetown, 90 in Cuero, an 87 back up in Rock Springs, and 88 in Fredericksburg. There is a severe thunderstorm risk in the area today, and rainfall Thursday night and Friday. Rock Springs, an inch and a half to 2. Austin, 1 to 1.5. You get on over toward LaGrange, a half to 1. Neighbor, there's your ag weather for the next day or so. McCoys.com. McCoys wants to be your source for farm and ranch equipment and supplies specifically suited to your operation. Are you designing a horse farm or a new cattle handling facility? How about your 4-H or FFA project pens? McCoy's Farm and Ranch Specialist, Cliff Mullinex, can help. Contact your local McCoy's store at McCoys.com and find out how to get Cliff out to the farm today. That's www.mccoys.com. Neighbor, here's a glass of iced tea. Let's check the commodities. December corn, $5.45 and a half, up 6.5. November beans, $12.88 and 3/4, up 5. December Kansas City hard red winter wheat, up 8 1/4 at $7.20 even money. December number 2 cotton, up 128 at 103.22. December live cattle, 125.77 down 127. November feeder cattle, 152.90 down 237. December lean hogs up 177 at 85.37. It's like your tea glass is already empty. Let me refill it. December U.S. dollar index down 163 at 94.19. December gold, $1,763.10 by the ounce, up $40.10 by the ounce. November West Texas Intermediate crude up 32.75.15. Neighbor, there's your commodities of ag interest. Neighbor, with preferred cattle chutes, hay rings, corral panels, and more, McCoy's is ready to become your farm and ranch outfitter. Visit the McCoy stores in this region. I know they've got them in San Angelo. I know they've got them in Abilene. Stores near you. Find the products you need at McCoys.com. Neighbor, now it's time for today's edition of the Texas Vet Report with Dr. Bob Judd. We'll hear from his sponsor, the Texas Farm Bureau Insurance Companies, after Dr. Bob's report. Dr. Bob, what's your topic?
The old adage that you can lead a horse to water but you cannot make him drink is literally true, but there are some things that can be done to help with water consumption. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bob Judd with Texas Vet News on the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network, and getting horses to drink water is critical for their health. Horses can lose up to 2.5 gallons of sweat per hour during intense exercise. Because the major stimulus for thirst is an increase in serum sodium concentration, horses that drink water without electrolytes do not have that stimulus to drink. Some riders supplement their horses with electrolyte paste before, during, and after competition to stimulate them to drink. The amount of sodium in the electrolyte formulas is the key to stimulating thirst. One study looked at a group of horses in an endurance ride supplemented with an electrolyte slurry consisting of a 2-to-1 mix of sodium and potassium chloride. Horses supplemented with the electrolyte lost less weight during the endurance ride, and the electrolyte supplemented horses drank twice as much as the horses without supplemented electrolytes. Another study showed that in dehydrated horses, body weight recovered sooner and the horses drank more water if they were given electrolytes. Unfortunately, the commercial electrolyte paste products available only contain about 10 grams total per tube, and we need to give 15 to 20 times that amount to be effective in some horses. So unless you are going to give 15 to 20 tubes of electrolytes, which is very expensive, you are likely better off mixing 250 grams of table salt and no salt in a 60 cc syringe and giving it as a slurry. This would be about 8 tablespoons of table salt and 4 tablespoons of light salt before, during, and after exercise. Check with your veterinarian about supplementing performance horses with electrolytes, especially this time of year. I'm Dr. Bob Judd. This is the Texas Farm Bureau Radio Network.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Visit Texas Farm Bureau Insurance today at tfbinsurance.com to get insurance for Texans by Texans. Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Neighbor Hop Singh says he's ready to serve chicken fried steak, jalapeno gravy, nanny's yeast rolls, and a cold cucumber salad, and I guess I'll pour you your 4th glass of iced tea. Man, y'all are thirsty. Well, so am I. That Black Label iced tea goes down good, doesn't it? So will that chicken fried steak, and so will this report from my friend Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, how'd your sale go Wednesday?
You know, it was fine. It was good. We had over 800 head for 111 consigners and 43 buyers on a steady calf market and cow market also. Had around 100 cows and bulls. Slaughtered cows 31 to 74. Slaughtered bulls 65 to 88. Stocker cows 725 to 1050. And the pairs 1150 to 1250. On the steers, 2 to 3 weights 160 to 187. 3 to 4 weights 151 to 205. 4 to 5 weight steers 142 to 192. 5 to 6 weight steers brought 131 to 157. 6 to 7 weights 123 to 142. And the 7 to 8 weight steers brought 115 to 127. On the heifer side, 2 to 3 weights 135 to 150. 3 to 4 weight heifers 130 to 160. 4 to 5 weights 126 to 153. 5 to 6 weights 123 to 162. 6 to 7 weight heifers 120 to 165, and the 7 to 8 weights 112 to 123. Overall, it was a good day, and look forward to next week.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
Okay, my number is 979-820-5349. Call the barn 567-4119. Here for the Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Any rain in your area?
You know, we had 2 inches Tuesday night.
Okay.
Well, early Wednesday morning, I guess, and it was pretty general. A lot of places that I saw either had 2.5 or 1.5. So anyway, we needed the rain, and we look forward to some more maybe coming tomorrow. So.
Good deal. Anybody put out any ryegrass seed yet?
Yes, sir. There's a lot of folks that already have. They went ahead and dry planted and just waiting on a rain to kind of get it kicked off. So
good deal. Well, we appreciate it, and we will talk with you Tuesday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate
no problem. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye.
Neighbor, grab yourself a bottle of water. Keep it with you this afternoon. Don't want you getting dehydrated. You need to be back and eat Kolach with us at 3:45. Taking a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus in September, 1096. Yellow corn through Corpus in September, 624. Hard red winter wheat through Houston in September, 781 3/4, and beans through Houston in September, 1263 3/4. Neighbor, we managed to move 836 bales of Texas cotton yesterday. It was Texas cotton, Oklahoma cotton. Looks like 99.44 to 102.54 our price ranges, but we still sold 836 bales. We'll monitor what we've sold today during the 3:45 edition of the program, just about the time Hop Sing serves Kolach. That's it for the 12:45 edition of Down on the Farm. I'm Larry Marble, you're my neighbor. Neighbor, we'll pour you another glass of iced tea about the time we see your pickups turn off the blacktop this afternoon.